Is it true that RM couldn't hold back his tears at Incheon Airport? Why did Jungkook become the one to hold him so tightly in this heartbreaking farewell? What truly happened before RM's departure that filled the airport with tears and left ARMY shaken? Is it really true that RM broke down in tears at Incheon Airport? Could this be the most emotional farewell moment BTS has ever shared in public? Fans are left questioning everything they witnessed, wondering what pushed the group's leader to the edge of emotion, and why Jungkook was the one who stepped forward to hold him so tightly in front of thousands of stunned ARMY and media cameras. If you are watching this, don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments below. Hit the like button if your heart felt heavy reading this, and subscribe to stay updated because what unfolded at Incheon Airport has left fans shaken to their core. The scene seemed ordinary at first. RM, carrying the weight of both his luggage and the emotions of countless fans, making his way through the crowded airport terminal. But then came the moment that nobody saw coming. His eyes, usually strong and steady, brimmed with tears that he could no longer hide. The airport's flashing cameras, the cheers and chants of ARMY, the echoing footsteps of other travelers, all of it seemed to fade when RM suddenly broke down. What could have driven the leader of BTS, known for his composure, to reveal such raw vulnerability in public? And why did Jungkook, the youngest member, rush forward as though he had been waiting for this very moment, to wrap RM in a firm protective embrace? Questions linger in the minds of ARMY worldwide. Was this simply a moment of exhaustion? Or was it something deeper, something connected to RM's looming departure? A chapter that fans were not prepared to face? Jungkook's presence was not just supportive, it was symbolic. The youngest holding the oldest, the magne offering strength to the leader, a reversal of roles that cut straight to the hearts of everyone watching. Could it be that Jungkook understood something about RM's burden that others didn't? Was this his silent way of telling RM, "You are not alone"? The atmosphere at Incheon Airport was unlike anything it had been before. Whispers filled the air, tears rolled down the faces of ARMY standing by the barricades, and countless phones shook as they tried to capture every detail of this shocking exchange. What happened just moments before the tears fell? Did RM receive news that overwhelmed him? Was it the weight of the farewell, the uncertainty of what lies ahead, or the bittersweet reality of stepping away, even temporarily, from the group that has defined his life for over a decade? Fans can only speculate, but the questions burn deeply. Why now, and why in front of everyone? Jungkook's arms around RM told a story that words could never capture. The embrace wasn't long, yet it carried an eternity of unspoken emotions. The fans who stood close enough swore they could see Jungkook whisper something into RM's ear, though nobody could catch the words. Was it comfort? Was it a promise? Or perhaps it was a plea for RM to stay strong, to hold on, to remember that ARMY would be waiting no matter how long the separation lasted. The mystery of that whispered moment has left fans creating countless theories, each more emotional than the last as tears streamed. ARMY found themselves torn between capturing the memory and simply being present in the heartbreaking scene. Some shouted words of encouragement, their voices trembling with desperation, while others could do nothing but cry silently, as though RM's emotions had poured directly into their own hearts. How could they not feel it? This was their leader, the man who had given them strength, now in need of strength himself. And Jungkook's role in this moment cemented a truth that ARMY has always known. BTS is more than just a group, they are a family. The airport became a stage for a drama that no one had rehearsed, yet everyone would remember. The sound of RM's muffled sobs, the way Jungkook's hand tightened on his back, the way ARMY's chants softened into a sea of supportive murmurs. It was a performance of love, vulnerability, and humanity. Could anyone have predicted that such a private emotion would explode so publicly? Could anyone have prepared themselves for the impact it would have on millions of hearts across the globe? Even now, hours and days after the incident, ARMY continues to ask, what exactly triggered the flood of emotions? Was it the countdown to RM's departure? Was it the reminder of time slipping away? Or was it simply the culmination of years of suppressed feelings finally breaking free in a single instant? The questions swirl, and the answers remain hidden behind the silent tears that RM let fall. But perhaps the most important question of all is this: how did ARMY react? The truth is, ARMY did not simply witness the moment, they became part of it. The energy of their support, their cries of love, their streaming tears, they formed a bridge between RM's breaking heart and the strength he needed to carry on. Could RM feel their love in that moment? Could Jungkook feel the weight of millions standing with him as he held onto his hyung? The bond between BTS and ARMY was tested that day, and once again it proved unshakable. This moment at Incheon Airport is now etched into history, not because it was glamorous or polished, but because it was raw, unexpected, and undeniably human. RM's tears were not a sign of weakness but of honesty. Jungkook's embrace was not just comfort, but a declaration of loyalty and love. And ARMY's reaction was not just fandom but family. So what do you think really happened? Was it a farewell that cut too deep? A sign of something bigger to come? Or simply the most genuine display of emotion we've ever seen from BTS in public? Share your thoughts below. Let the world know how this moment touched you. And don't forget to like this story and subscribe so you never miss another chapter in this ongoing journey of love, pain, and resilience. Because at the end of the day, the question remains: why did RM cry at Incheon Airport? And why did Jungkook's embrace feel like the answer the world didn't know it needed? The truth may come out in time, but for now, all we are left with are the images burned into our hearts. The leader in tears, the youngest holding him close, and ARMY standing witness to a moment that will never be forgotten.